HOLLYOAKS Weekly, the first of the series. We'll be doing it every week, and every week we'll be talking about previous episodes from a few weeks ago and current stuff. So let's talk about Steve. I really loved that series. I didn't see all of it, but I saw it from probably as it progressed, when his mates first asked him to, well, they didn't ask him. They were going to watch football with him and be nice, but then they asked him to deliver a speech later on in their cafe that's now owned by Money, she called? Money? Is it Money? Manini? I don't know, but what I do know is we'll be reviewing her shop in a minute. And the racism shop, I am not going to be reviewing because I don't have time to review shops like that. I know it's a shop on HOLLYOAKS, and HOLLYOAKS is fictional, but yeah. So, Steve disappeared with Sammy wanting him to go. Azim really wanted to go out with him, but he didn't just come to plan. Edward now, he got rid of Finn out the village when John Paul came back in it. Goldie wanted John Paul back in, but Finn, I don't think he's done anything wrong. He's got an eye of gold, he's nice. That's what HOLLYOAKS did. They made it so the bad guy would disappear. Because HOLLYOAKS has been gold. It is the best soap opera in people's opinions. And this is saying that John Paul is back. I don't know if he's going to say for good. And where's Matthew, eh? His son, he took him with him. Where's Matthew? I don't know where Matthew is, but what I do know is that it's an exciting chapter. Scott and Mitchell. Well, Scott, if I were you, I'd dump Mitchell. Sorry, Mitchell, but I would. Because there's no Mystery Sabrina. We know that. It's Scott. And he's not gonna tell his parents about it. He needs to tell his mum in private, in my opinion. And then she says what she thinks. Because it's his granddad that's the person that's been homophobic. No, his mum. His mum's nice. So his sister could tell. I think it's his sister. Is it? Was it? Whatever it's called. They could just do it. And Luke is dying. Yeah. Yeah. He ain't told Cindy yet. No. He should, because Darren can at least tell Mandy. Please. We can know this. They should tell. Please. Do. Ugh. Dear me. Marnie. Her shop gets a 6. Because it's got really nice food, but I don't understand French, and she's got very strict rules in the shop. Especially when Scott's been fired. But he's been fired because it was an accident. I hope he comes back, because he used to work with the racist people, but he's not now. And Johnny, he could turn nice because he was working with him. He could turn nice and come in it. But no, I don't think it'll happen. If Steve was still in it, maybe, but Sid, well, he's got the knife, hasn't he? He had the knife, and what was he going to do with the knife? We don't know. But what we do know is that Sid and Juliet are lovely together and really nice. But Romeo was trying to help out because he were. And James and Liam, are they together? Are they flipping together? I don't know, man. I don't know if they're together. All I know is that what is James doing? He wants business. I don't know if he's good or bad, because he's been trying to do this, maybe to get drugs in the prison. I do not know, whatever this is, please. Bonkers! What's going on? Mercedes made me cry last night when I heard that Silver said, "Thanks for letting me out, but I don't want to be with a lying, cheating person like you." That upset me. Because they got a shot in it. They got a flipping shot in it. Grace! She's not out the bus on Mercedes! Even though she done drugs, she passed it! Come on! Before we go, Jesse, with that musician guy, we don't know his name yet, I don't think, but the family seem a nicely couple, but Jesse, really, I think he's really excited, and I'm liking, if you watch it on Channel 4, then I'm sorry for giving you too much spoilers, because they do it on E4 at 7, which is basically the day after the Channel 4 one, which is on at 6:30. And yeah, Jesse wants a client, doesn't he? Like, well, no, he doesn't. The other guy is trying to give Jesse people that will want his hair done in the salon, okay? And I think that storyline's got been gross, but if you turn it off as the music starts, there's always an end bit. And that bit's normally funny and good. Sometimes it's even a spoiler. But when there's like sad episodes, like the one where Scuba died, there isn't. So, you have been watching HOLLYOAKS Weekly. We have talked about Silver, Mercedes. We haven't talked about Bruno and Tony. That's because they haven't been in it recently. Many people have said that they'd be dead now if it were real life. But, is that true? Join us next week to find out more in the Tony storyline. Diane and Edward, a couple, would have already started being a bit of a couple when she admitted that at the time Mercedes got shot, she was with Edward. But will Tony be back in the village is a big question. I don't know if we'll be going much into detail with this because it could be a small detail, not a very much because he may not be in it. But if he's in it, look out for him because there's going to be loads more in his storyline. And there's going to be loads more storylines on HOLLYOAKS Weekly. Play the credits! R.I.P. Tony. Is it time to say goodbye to your much-loved character, Tony? Well, maybe. I don't know. When he got kidnapped, I was like, no, he's dying! No! And then you found out he was kidnapped by Breeder. Is it time to say goodbye to Tony? This is what we will be discussing next time on HOLLYOAKS Weekly. Smash a like for more. If you don't want to see more, tell me in the comments it's not your thing. If you do want to see more, please let me know. Is it time to say goodbye to Tony? And will Breeder be caught for her evil crimes? Mwahaha.